Oh wow, how the turntables. Apple just announced second generation iPhone SE, and it's basically a modified iPhone 8 with the price tag of $399. It has the same A13 Bionic chip with third generation neural engine that we know and love from iPhone 11 series that burns anything that comes its way. Just like iPhone 8, it has 4.7-inch HD Retina display, 7 megapixel front-facing camera that can shoot videos up to 1080p 30 frames per second, Touch ID, same battery life as iPhone 8, 1 meter water resistance, same display and same dimensions and weight as iPhone 8. Sadly though, it doesn't have the 3D touch we have on iPhone 8. They have the haptic touch that I got used to with iPhone 11, but I still miss it. When it comes to rear camera, it has the 12 megapixel f1.8 wide angle camera that we have on iPhone 11 series. It can shoot videos up to 4K 60 frames per second, 1080p 240 frames per second if you want slow motion. It shoots videos in stereo, but it doesn't have extended dynamic range in 4K 60 frames per second. The highest you can go with extended dynamic range is 4K 30 frames per second. Both front and rear cameras have portrait mode, but just like iPhone XR, it uses computational photography and the portrait mode only works on people. And since there is no true depth camera system at the front, you will not be getting an emoji and emoji. You get the stereo speakers, but it doesn't support Dolby Atmos audio. But it has Bluetooth 5, Wi-Fi 6 and gigabit LTE. It supports wireless charging and it can charge up to 50% in 30 minutes if you use an 18-watt charger that is sold separately. Are you even surprised? No one is surprised, are you? Don't be. The storage starts from 64 gigabytes. It's probably doable if you're using it in combination with iCloud, but personally I would probably get 128 gigabyte version just to be safe. And in the end, it's a great refreshment for iPhone 8. They didn't call it iPhone 9, even though it has the iPhone 8 shape, and they call it iPhone SE, which made me want this shape and size with the modified internals. But as time goes by, the apps become more complicated. The things our phones can do become more complicated. So I think dealing with this screen, even though I prefer this, I would have preferred this, but in today's applications, this screen would have been a little too small. I think just like iPhone XR, the second generation iPhone SE is going to be Apple's secret weapon. And if you have iPhone 8 in your hand, you can simply send it back to Apple with the trade-in program and get the 128 gigabyte version of the second generation iPhone SE for only $279. I think it's a great way to keep the form and shape you like and update your phone to today's standards. Well, thank you very much for watching this episode and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be reviewing it when it comes out, so stick around, hit that subscribe button, play Ding Dong Ditch with the bell next to it and join the world domination! Please let me know what you think about the second generation iPhone SE in the comment section below before we can even touch it, we can see it. And until I see you the next time, take really good care of yourselves and hoşça kalın!